Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm about to show you guys everything that you could possibly need to start recording content in 2024. First things first, you're going to need something to film on, whether that be a phone or a camera. I have an iPhone 13 Pro. I love the Pros because I don't know, that third camera, it just does something for the quality. But any iPhone should work perfectly fine. Just make sure that you're recording your footage in 4K and make sure you're setting it to 60 frames per second to get the best quality footage for your videos. I will warn you, recording in 4K does take up a lot of storage and it takes it up fast, so just be mindful of that. Make sure you have higher storage on your phone. Make sure you are deleting the clips after you've edited them and posted your videos, so you can kind of clear out that camera roll to make sure that you never get caught in a situation where you ran out of storage while you're actually working on something. You can also use a camera like the one I'm filming on right now for this YouTube video. I have the Canon G7X Mark II. I've had this camera for years and I've never had any problems with it. I've seen a lot of people lately that have been switching from the G7X to the Sony ZV-1, and it's cute, but I just don't like that the screen flips out to the side. I feel like that would just throw me off. Like, I like having the screen on top so I can just glance up and look at myself and then look back at y'all. But any camera that has a flip out screen should work just fine. Just make sure you're able to see yourself, to make sure that you're in frame, and make sure you're in focus. Next thing I'll get into is tripods. Now, I have a ton of these, but I'm just gonna show you the most important ones. If you're gonna be using a camera, you're gonna need just your standard tripod that is adjustable to be able to prop your camera up to get your footage. This one has the adjustable legs. I actually have two of these, the one that I have right here and the one that I'm filming on right now. The only difference between this one and the one that my camera is on right now is it has an adjustable crank to adjust the height, which I really like because I can set the legs at a certain level and then I can just adjust my camera up and down if I need to. With this one, your camera pretty much stays put unless you adjust the legs from the bottom, and that can get kind of annoying after you've already kind of set your frame where you're going to be recording. But I use both of them for different purposes. I'll have everything that I'm showing you guys linked down below, and you can just click the link to my Amazon storefront and mostly everything is already in there. Now I'm going to show you guys some tripods that you can use when you're filming with your phone. First is this one. It is my absolute favorite. It can get really tall and it also can be super short and compact. I like using this whenever I'm filming videos in my bathroom. I like sitting this on the bathroom counter and kind of facing it towards the mirror so you guys can see everything that I can see. This one is super nice if you're recording a lot of makeup tutorials or skincare videos or anything that involves you like sitting at your vanity or at a desk, because it has this weighted bottom and it kind of just props your phone up so they get kind of like a FaceTime view whenever you're recording. This one is also adjustable so you can make it shorter or longer depending on the angle that you're trying to get. Last tripod that I have for your phone is this little one right here. This one is perfect when you're just getting a couple of B-roll shots to just kind of prop up your phone so it can kind of catch what you're doing in real time. This is also great if you record out in public, like if you're recording your dinner or recording whenever you're going out to brunch with your friends, or even whenever you're doing like a shopping video. This one is super easy to just prop your phone up really discreetly, set it on the shelf, and kind of get the clips that you need to get. This one is also pretty sturdy enough for you to use it if you were out vlogging, doing like a day in the life. You can just snap your phone in there and kind of use this as your handle while you're filming. Going back to tripods for my camera, this is one that I forgot to mention. This is my vlogging tripod. This is what I use whenever I'm just holding my camera out like this, trying to get angles of me talking. And I also use this one to prop it up on my desk, on my kitchen counter, on my dresser. And this one is super sturdy as well. I've had this one for a really long time and I haven't had any problems with it. Next next is lighting. So I have a large, I want to say maybe 18-inch ring light. I will insert a clip of what it looks like so I don't have to take you guys off the tripod and turn the camera around, but I will insert some clips of what it looks like. It is also adjustable. It can get short, it can get tall. This one is super sturdy, and it also comes with a remote to control the temperature settings. If you're recording, you need to stay seated, you can make it darker, make it back bright, do warm lighting, so it's super adjustable. I also have a smaller box light that I like using whenever I'm recording a specific subject, like showing you guys a certain product, or whenever I'm making like a cooking TikTok in the kitchen, because the light is very direct because it's smaller, but it gets super bright. Honorable mentions for the tripod category is the selfie tripod. So this one actually follows you. It has a camera in the front. I love using this whenever I'm getting clips of me cleaning the living room or cleaning my room, because it follows me around the room and I don't have to keep picking up the tripod to get different angles of what I'm doing. This one comes with a stand, or you can also take it and attach it to your tripod, which is what I normally do, so I can get it at a taller height while I'm walking around and moving. But it does come with the stand if you want to prop it up, maybe on your dresser, on the counter, somewhere in the living room, and you just have to make sure that this one stays charged for it to work. Last thing that I have for lighting is the famous TikTok light. I made a TikTok about this because I was so shocked at how bright this light gets. It is so freaking bright, guys. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. Okay, see how dark I just got just then? I just attached the phone light to my camera and you can see how much brighter it made me just from this little small light alone. And then this is back without the light. So this one is really great if you're gonna be recording a lot of your content with your phone. Moving on to kind of the editing category. I know a lot of people like editing on their phone even though they have a camera. So this little adapter is one of my favorite things because it hooks directly into your phone and you can insert your SD card from your camera so you can edit your footage on your phone. Another thing I would suggest is make sure that you get multiple memory cards for your camera, especially if you're going to be vlogging, because vlogging fills up SD cards super fast. Make sure that you get a case for your memory cards because you don't want them to get scratched up and damaged and then you can't access your footage. This one that I have just comes with 8 little card slots, and it keeps them nice and safe inside. Even if you were to drop this, it would not damage the cards on the inside. If you're going to be recording a lot of voiceover content, I would recommend getting a mic. It helps your audio be super clear and it kind of drowns out the background noise. So whenever we're listening to your videos, all we can hear is your voice and not what's going on in the background. This one just plugs directly into your phone. You just have to keep the microphones charged. It came with 2, but the other one's back there in my drawer somewhere. It connects via Bluetooth. You can clip it on your shirt. I see a lot of people just hold it like this and talk in their TikToks. So it's super compact, super easy to use, and it'll help you get clear audio for your videos. Last thing I will suggest to you guys is make sure you get some sort of external hard drive because you want to make sure that you're backing up all your projects somewhere in case you need to access them again. Mine is, it's either 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes, but they make these in 1, 2, 5, 10. I've seen so many different ones. They're on Amazon. Everything that I mentioned here will be in my Amazon storefront, link down below, as I said before. If you have any questions about the products that I showed you in this video, make sure you leave me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, just so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.